What's going on, everybody? Kuya here with an update video. I know it's kind of a long past due. I like to put out an updated video. I want to try to do them like once a month or so, and I know it's been 2 or 3 months since I've done one. If you checked out the last one, then you'll know I've been at camp all summer, and I'll be honest with you, I had videos ready to go. I've got a couple, 3 or 4 ready to that were uploaded. They're supposed to go live, and something happened. They didn't, so there was no Kuya Craft, no anything for the past couple months, and I apologize for that. Not sure what happened. Episode 2 went up, I think, if you're watching this on the day of release, it went up yesterday. But it's going to be a little weird, because this update video, I'm not going to give away spoilers of what I'm building in the Dwarven kingdom over there, the Dwarven mines, but the next couple episodes will be like the first couple. And yeah, after that, you'll get the stuff from this update video. It's kind of weird. Very time loopy, time travel-y, timiness of stuff and things. So, let's get on with the update. Where I've been at camp. Most of you probably know that. Work there. I work there every summer. Been doing it for 15 years. Love the camp. Really enjoying getting to invest in young people's lives, help them out. Help them to grow, things like that. Plus, it's a lot of fun. We play a lot of games. Volleyball, football, basketball, softball, you name it. Go-karts, airsoft, zip lining, all the stuffs. So much fun. But I'm home now. Everything's back to going. And I came home, and all my favorite games have had these major updates. We are in 1.13 on Minecraft now. We are... Fortnite is like a completely different game. And Monster Hunter has the Final Fantasy 14 crossover with the Behemoth event. All my favorite games getting the updates, just one thing after another, and I'm blown away. I want to play them all, and I don't have time, but we're just going to focus on Minecraft for right now. I have updated to the latest, I guess it's considered a snapshot. It's post 1.13. It is 1.13 point whatever it wants to be now. It's not quite 1.13.1, but we're getting there. So 1.13.1 I believe is supposed to release this coming week. I don't know for sure, but that's what I've heard. And yeah, we're in 1.13, which means we've got custom recipes now. The world's been updated, and so have some of my recipes. Now, I can't get some of the recipes to work. Like, let's see here. Let me grab these. I made ice. 4 of those make packed ice. 1 packed ice. I thought that was a pretty good recipe. And for whatever reason, I've got it set for 4 packed ice to do the frosted ice, and then 4 frosted ice to make the blue ice. But for some reason, it won't do that. I don't know if there's already a thing in the coding for this, but it will not switch. It won't do anything. I can't change this for some reason. So 9 regular ice make 1 blue ice, which is okay too, I suppose. We completely skip the frosted ice, and that one, and the wood blocks, the bark blocks. They're not called bark blocks. They're considered wood. I've got them set so that it gives you 4 for the output instead of 3. It makes a little more sense for it to give 3, but I like it being done in the 4s because Minecraft 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yeah. So I changed it, but another issue with that is it's only worked for the 2 newest ones, for the dark oak and the acacia. The spruce and all the others will still only give me 3, and I'm not sure. I've checked the coding on it, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why it hasn't changed those. I've looked. I'm not a coder. I don't know any of that, but I know the basics enough to figure it out, and for some reason that's not working. So let's move on. Let me go ahead and put my armor back on here. A few of the other recipes. We've got 1 magma block with 8 of these turns into 8 lava buckets. And, oh, hello, come here. Okay, that's weird. drop those off in here. Actually, stink. We're just going to leave it like that. I know they don't stack, but they do when I do that. So, you'll find that most of my custom recipes are things that you either can't renew, renewable resources, like lava. You cannot renew lava anyway. Once you take it and use it, it's there. It's gone. I mean, you can take that one block and put it away, or put it somewhere else. I can take that lava and put it somewhere else, but then it just doesn't look right. So most of the ones I'm using are renewable or non-renewable resources. Get rid of them, and they're gone for good kind of things. So yeah, I made it so that we don't do that. Or if they are extremely difficult to get, things like, well, let's go ahead and do, excuse me, sorry about that. Go ahead and do this one. 1 diamond with 8 emerald around it will give you a totem of undying. The only way to get them is to find a woodland mansion, which are relatively rare anyway. And my world, I'd have to travel literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of blocks to find more of these. So I made it really expensive. That way we can do this. I don't want to waste these on that, so I'm not going to. But yeah, something, either it's really hard to get or it's non-renewable. Those are the ones I've went with. And there's 1 or 2 that are kind of make things a little easier. This is another one of these. If I'm not mistaken, I've got this one set as an exact recipe. It has to be that exact thing to make a sponge, because again, they're like the totem of undyings. They're a pain in the butt to find. Cobblestone. If you do cobblestone, I kind of got this one from modded. If you use the hammer on cobblestone, it turns it into gravel. You use the gravel, or the hammer on the gravel, turns it into sand. So yeah, that's just kind of an ease kind of thing. Let's see here. We need this. I made it so that all the stairs should give 6. I've not actually tested those yet, but they should give 6 of all the different stairs. We may as well test it real quick. Go ahead and drop those off. And because I'm just updating, you get to see all the nice little recipe things. Of course, I don't know. I don't understand why some work, some don't. I think it might be bugged still. And I'm guessing this one will give me 4 as well. That one will just give me 1. That's lovely. I gotta redo that completely. We'll try... Don't have enough of those. We'll try oak. Gives 4. So yeah, I've got I think it's bugged. I've got them all set the exact same, and for some reason they just don't want to work. So yeah, but we'll get around to it. We'll fix all that. Another one I've got is for the mycelium and the podzol. I know mycelium you can grow and it'll spread and you can keep going, but I decided to go ahead and make it a recipe as well. With these mushroom blocks and grass blocks, one will give you mycelium, one will give you podzol. And the only other thing I've changed or added was you can now cook nether wart and it will turn it into quartz, because quartz is another one of those that is a pain in the butt to get. And the more you get of it, the farther you have to go to find more. So those are the biggest changes. I thought about making one for the elytra, and if I do, I don't think I'm going to, but it's still kind of in the back of my head there. Drop those off. Drop this stuff. Drop this stuff off later. If I do end up doing it, it will be another kind of expensive recipe. Not as expensive as the Totem of Undying, but it is a leather there, and then 5 diamonds like this, and that would have made the elytra. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave it so that the dragon drops the elytra. I don't have it set up that way at the moment, just because I don't actually know the coding and stuff for that yet. I still got to look into it with the 1.13 stuff, but it will eventually be that way. It'll eventually be so that the dragon will drop the the elytra, probably the head, and an egg. Not that I'm hurting on eggs, but just because. I don't have my custom texture pack up yet. I got to change all that, make it 1.13 compatible. We'll get that done. But yeah, we are customizing this world into what we want. It is it's making it my own, and I'm actually really happy with that. I'm loving it. Loving the thought of making this world my own. I mean, I know it's my single player world, but the fact that we're turning Minecraft into my own game at this point, turning the custom recipes, the custom texture packs, everything into my own personal game. And I kind of enjoy that. So this series will be continuing. Another thing about this series is I'm debating. I really like these episodes, the episodes I'm doing right now. I love this water change. Look at this. I love the way I'm doing the episodes, but at the same time, I kind of want to change up the way I'm doing the episodes. These are like the clean cows, and these are like the dirty cows. See, they make a mess down there. These, not as much. I don't know. I think that's cool. Woo, the lag spike there. I still think they're working on some bugs and things with 1.13, making it a little laggy, but as I was saying, I like the way I'm doing these, roughly 20 minutes. A lot of it really, honestly, is mimicked after the Hermitcraft members. They've been my inspiration since the very beginning, and I've really enjoyed their videos. So I kind of do mine kind of like that. But a lot of you have noticed I've been doing some vlogging as well, and I'm really debating on trying a Minecraft vlog style video with this world. I've looked up Minecraft video or Minecraft vlogs on YouTube, and they say they're Minecraft vlogs, but they're no different than what I'm doing right now. So what I want to do is make a full-on vlog style video. They're only 5, maybe at the max 10 minutes, and it is just, I mean, one thing right after the next, constant going. It'll be lots of updatey things. There'll be some B-roll, which will be kind of like time lapses, and but it'll be very fast paced, 5 to 10 minutes. I think it would keep people's attention a little better. It's a whole lot easier to watch a 5 to 10 minute video than it is a 25 to 30 minute video. So I'm debating on that. I need to get these last 2 spiders moved eventually. Debating on that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like that idea, awesome. If not, then let me know why, and we'll go from there. I want to know your all's input. It would be a lot of work on my side. Same amount of work as far as gameplay goes. I'd be getting a lot of stuff done. Like, I really don't want to go over here and spoil that. I know what we can do. In here. I got an idea. If you'll remember the video where we built the gas gold farm up here, that was 20 plus hours of gameplay to get that thing done. I'm talking a lot of gameplay. You need to be in there. Come over here, and we put it all into a 25-30 minute video. Up we go. I think it's this way. Yeah, there we go. This thing took forever and a day to build. I mean, 20 plus hours of nonstop building. All the obsidian gathering, because I wanted to go with obsidian instead of leaves, which would have been a whole lot easier and smarter, but nope, let's go with obsidian because why not? But all this was a massive project. We fit it all into 20 to 30 minutes. So it'd still be that amount of gameplay, but editing and the whole behind the scenes aspect of it, the editing, the rendering. Well, the rendering would be actually pretty quick, but the editing would be the biggest thing. Lots of extra editing going into that, and it would, like I said, it'd be a little more work, but I think it would be worth it. I think it'd keep people's attention. I think it would be, there wouldn't be as much dead time in there. Not as much dead time. Just like when I had to go up here, that was dead time. Nothing's actually going on in the game. I'm moving. There's not a lot of talking. I got to figure out how to get back down inside of my base here. But you get the point. So let me know what you think about that. If you'd like the idea, let me know. If not, again, let me know why. That way I can maybe tweak it, and maybe we can come up with something that people would enjoy. I am back to streaming full-time as well. That was one thing that stopped completely during camp. We hired less people at camp this year, and because of that, I did not have time on Saturdays to come home and stream like I did last year. It was a very busy summer. I came home Saturday night exhausted, and I was back at camp Sunday night. All day Sunday I'm at church, so yeah, it's been rather hectic. Been a little on the hectic side, but everything is, or should be, back to normal now. We should be good to go stream wise. Let's go tier 2s, just because. Let's see, gunpowder. Should be back to the normal schedule. Should be going good. Streaming Fortnite, Minecraft, some Monster Hunter, a few other games here and there, but those are the main three. And mostly Minecraft and Fortnite. Monster Hunter is kind of taking a back seat lately, but that's being done. I think that's pretty much all of the update, I'm hoping. So I think what else I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the world tours. I was doing every 50 episodes, but I doubt that I'm going to have 50 episodes in each season now. So I may do 25 or so. It kind of depends on where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and give you a few little spoilers real quick. I know this update video is a little long, but spoilers, this is your last chance to there we go. This is your last chance to stop the video if you enjoy the Kuya Craft series, because there will be spoilers right here. So, last chance. You leaving? You not? You gonna look? Are you gonna look? Am I tempting you to look? Okay, we're looking. Our bottomless pit. Our fancy walls. And then inside of here we've got our floor. I really like the way this turned out. Our paths here. We got our statues, blah 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 blah. And they're kind of like pillars. Some have battle axes, some have hammers, then stuff, yeah. But as you can see, we're making some good progress. I think I've got like 4 episodes totally done completely, maybe. I'm pretty sure. But even at this, you can see that's going to be, that'll be stone, that'll be left, that'll be the next floor, probably only going to have 3 floors total, and the rest of this is going to be the ceiling. That'll be curved up, and then, so even with this looking like a ton of stuff, like I've got to dig out all that, we got to design these walls, those walls, we got to design the floor up there, the ceiling's still going to get done. There's going to be 4 paths off of each room. So, like this one is going to be one of the mines. We'll do a bunch of design work down in the mines. We got the catacombs over here, the tombs. somewhere, one of them. Up top will be the village. We're going to have all the things, the throne room. We're going to have the great hall where they eat and they, I don't want to say party, but they get together, they sing, you know how dwarves are. It sounds like an awful lot of stuff to do, but honestly, it's only like, I added it up once and it's like less than 30 episodes. So, total to get all of this completely done. So, I mean, we may add a little more here and there, but not much. So I kind of got to figure out, kind of go with the flow of when I want to do them, because I don't want the world downloads to be so spread apart. For people who do want to jump on the world and play, I'm going to have the world download, and of course I'll have the resource packs I use, the texture packs, the data packs for the different custom recipes, all that stuff will all be downloadable, things to go on and or I use and do with what you want. But that should cover most of the update today. I'm happy to be home. I've missed everybody. Really missed everybody quite a bit. So good to get back to streaming. People blew me away. I came home, first stream, just absolutely the amount of support. Cannot thank everybody enough. Thank you everybody for all the support here on YouTube as well. I know the channel's not nearly as big on YouTube. I love focusing on it, and I want to focus on it more. But finding the time to do that and stream is just a little difficult. But I really do appreciate the support here on YouTube, on Mixer, all the stuffs. But thank you all for watching. Hope y'all have had fun. Hope y'all are looking forward to the rest of this season and what's in store. But until next time, guys, have fun. Oh, hang on. Wait for it. Let's do. Get in my doorway. Hello, neighbor. I'm trying to be Mr. Rogers. No, won't you be my neighbor? That's it. No, we need to do this, that. Boom. There we go. Have fun. Be good. We'll see you all later.